Shark, Jim Perry.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you very much. Welcome to Card Sharks. Nice to have you here. Oh, we thank M.S. Eason of Eldridge, Alabama, for that opening poem. And now, as we open the board, our saintly young ladies, Janice and Marky, will deal out the cards. And we'll meet our players on Card Sharks. Connie Nardoni. Hi, Connie.
Hello.
Nice to see you again, our champion.
Oh,
Won't you again tell us about yourself?
well, I am Connie Nardoni. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada. I've been married to the same man for 47 years. I have 4 children, 12 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild.
And you're a good player here. You won $1,500 in
Oh,
cash,
great.
right, Connie?
Yeah,
Very well.
yes.
And our challenger, Valarie Weddington. Hi, Valarie.
Hi.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Oh, you brought your friends again today?
Yes, yes.
Won't you again tell us about yourself?
I'm Valarie Weddington. I live in Downey, and I work for a dentist in Beverly Hills. I was born in California, but I was raised in a small East Texas town called Jacksonville. I raise elephants. I collect elephants. I wish I raised them. I collect elephants. Let's see. I love
How many
travel.
big live elephants do you have in the backyard?
I don't have any. Nobody will let me have any.
Oh, where do you collect the little
I got
miniatures?
different sizes, yeah.
Yeah? How big an elephant do you have?
Well, about the biggest one is that knee-high.
Oh, these are little stuffed elephants.
Well, they're all different kinds. They're glass and
Oh, I
plastic
see.
and everything.
Just like elephants.
Yeah.
Well, we're delighted to have you back here. And you both cut your cards in front of our audience.
Right.
Then we are ready to pick up where we left off. We play the best 2 games out of 3. Pick a movie and come out thinking, why can't my husband be like that?
Have I ever?
Well, how many married women said they thought that besides you?
Oh, I think a lot of them. You know, they're romantic at first, and then they sort of cool down, and they forget about being romantic after that.
Oh, I see you're blaming
You're
them,
just
huh?
the lady that lives with them, you know, so...
Well, how many women said they thought, boy, I wish my husband could be like that?
Well, I think they're probably about 60.
60.
Yes.
What do you think, Valarie? Higher or lower?
I think it's higher because I think that a lot of women they don't ever think their husband's really mad. They do, but it just gets dull, like she said. I agree with
So
her.
you think when they go to that romantic movie,
yeah,
they
want
wish...
more romance in their lives.
So you say higher. Well, if it is higher, you'll play your cards. If not, Connie plays hers. And the actual number of married women who've come out of a romantic movie thinking, why can't my husband be like that, is 56, not higher. Connie was very close, and she's got it. Incidentally, we checked our poll in that romantic movie. It was a Woody Allen movie, friends. That's very... Connie, you've got an ace.
Lower, lower.
Play the ace lower. She's right with a 9.
I'm going to take a chance. Higher.
She's going to take a chance.
Higher.
And she's going against the odds. If this is higher, Connie has the first
Come
game
on,
of the match
high.
for the win. No, it's not higher. The chance did not pay off, and it works out well for Valarie with a 4. Call
Higher.
this.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. No. A 2. And as Janice fills in the spaces, Connie needs 2 cards. Valarie needs 4. This is sudden death. Someone has to win it right here. Valarie, we asked 100 people in California who were waiting in line to buy gas. If a pregnant woman asked to get in line ahead of you, would you let her? How many people waiting to buy gas said they would let the pregnant woman in line ahead of them?
I think it's pretty, well, not real low, but I think it's kind of low because everybody's getting so stingy with their gas nowadays. Nobody wants to give any. So I think it's pretty low. I would say it's around maybe 45.
Valarie said 45 out of 100 would let the pregnant woman in.
No. The age of chivalry is dead because it happened in Las Vegas. This one was pregnant, and she got in front of somebody, and they beat her up.
Oh.
So I think it's lower.
Oh.
Isn't it that lower?
You do spread good cheer, don't you, Connie?
Yeah.
The actual number of people waiting in line to buy gas who would let a pregnant woman in line ahead of them is 58, not lower. Valarie. See that? More wood. Now, Valarie, it is sudden death. Listen carefully. You have a 4. You need 4 cards. Connie has an ace. She needs 2. You've got control. Play it or pass it.
Oh, I'm gonna play.
You're going to play it yourself.
I'm gonna go ahead and play.
That means if you can turn them all over, you win. But if
Well,
you
can I
make one
change?
mistake, it belongs... What?
I can't change, can I now?
Can you change it? You have not started, so of course you can change it. Play it or pass it.
Change.
Change what?
I want her to do it.
You're going to let her do it?
Yeah, it's too much for me.
Are you sure now?
Dirty pool.
Well, now it comes down to Connie. If you turn them both over, you win. If not, it belongs to Valarie. Valarie, is it okay if we
Lower.
continue?
Lower.
Oh, good. You've got an ace, Connie.
Lower.
Lower than an ace. A jack.
Lower.
for the win. Lower. Yes, Connie wins it. Valarie, now you will never know whether it was right to play it or not.
I know. Thank you. Thank
Game
you.
one goes to the champion. The challenger has to make a comeback right after we take time out for this. You were going to play it, but no. The champion won game one, $100. Now we'll deal out the same 2 decks of cards. The next card's off the top of the deck. And Valarie's friends out there in the audience encouraged her by during the commercial saying, "You blew it not playing it." They were a big help. Come on, Valarie, let's see if we can make a comeback. And Connie, we start with you. Connie, we found 100 newlywed men. These are all men who have been married less than 6 months. And we asked them, when it came time to say "I do," did you seriously consider saying "I don't"?
Well,
How many newlywed men said they seriously considered changing their mind at the altar?
well, you know, it's been a long time since I went through that.
47
that thing.
years?
47 years. But I remember my brother-in-law, when he was at the altar there, and he had to wait about 3 or 4 minutes before he said "I do." But still in all.
Words couldn't come out, huh?
No, he was scared. But still in all, I think that it's going to be relatively low. I would say 30.
Connie says 30 out of 100 men seriously considered changing their mind at the altar, Valarie.
I think it's higher, because I think that a lot of guys, you know, they don't want to give up their single life and everything, and that's really running through their mind.
You think even more of them think that, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Let's find out. The actual number of newlywed men who considered saying "I don't" is 12. It's not higher, it's lower. Connie. Yeah, if you go that far. Connie, you start the game with a king.
Oh, great card. Lower.
Lower than a king. A jack.
Lower.
Lifting it lower. Another jack. It's not lower. There's a break for the
Stab me.
challenger. Valarie with a free chance. And a queen.
Okay. Lower.
Lower than a queen. A 5.
Higher.
Risking it higher. It is a 7.
I like to freeze.
And Valarie moves over the freeze bar, taking a 2-card advantage. Valarie, now this has been in the news lately, so we asked 100 people. Does a magazine have the right to publish an article telling its readers how to build an H-bomb? How many people said a magazine does have that right?
Well, I don't know if it really has its right or not, but I know they print a lot of things. Maybe they're not supposed to, because I know they do. you
Well,
know.
how many say they do have the right
So
to
I
print
think
it?
I don't know if it's right. I'd say it's about 45.
45 out of 100 people said, yes, a magazine does have a right to publish how to build an H-bomb.
Well, I know that we have a freedom of the press and all that thing, but when is our country's at stake, I say that they shouldn't be allowed to print it. So I say
She said 45 said, yes, they should be allowed to write.
lower.
Lower. The actual number of people who think a magazine has the right to publish an article on how to build an H-bomb is 19. Very much lower. Connie, yes. Connie with a king.
Lower.
Lower than the king, a queen.
Again. Lower.
Lower than a queen, a 9.
Freeze.
And now we have a tie. Both players need 2 cards. Connie, come on, Boo. Is that your nickname, Boo?
Yes.
Isn't it nice that all of America now knows it's Boo? I hope you like the nickname, Valarie. Connie, the question goes to you. Connie, we asked 100 women. Have you ever caught your butcher with his thumb on the scale? How many women said they have?
Well, I don't know how many they have, but I think years ago when the butcher did put the meat on the counter to weigh, I think that went on a lot.
Yeah, how many caught
But
him?
right now, not too many right now because it's all packaged. So I would say about 15.
15 caught the butcher with his thumb on the scale, Valarie. What do you think?
Okay, I'm going to go with them this time. I'm going to say higher.
They say higher, and this time you're going with them.
Yeah, I'm going to go
Let's
higher.
find out if you and your friends are right. The actual number of women who've caught their butcher with his thumb on the scale is 8. It is not higher. Connie, not that many. Connie, we left off with a 9.
Change it, please.
Winning the question, you have the right to change it. A queen, good
Oh,
change.
great card. Lower.
Lower than a queen, a 10.
Oh. Lower.
She's going to risk it for the championship. Lower. It is. Connie wins it. And Valarie, you have to say goodbye.
I enjoyed it.
Thank you. It's been a delight meeting you. Thanks for being here. We have a nice parting gift for you. Valarie Weddington. Thank you, Valarie. Connie, come on down here. And Connie Nardoni goes for the big money with the money cards right after this commercial break. Congratulations. Look at that. You know about to get another $200 richer. You're going along good.
Yeah.
Are you ready? You cut the money cards?
Oh, yes.
Then let's get to it. Come on, Connie, up here for the money cards. Did pretty well the last time. We'll see if we can do even better this time. That's the way to feel. We're going to give than that 3.
Right.
And it is with an ace.
All of it lower.
$400, all of it lower than an ace. Yes, with a jack.
Great.
800.
300 lower.
$300 lower than a jack. She's right again. For 1,100, we move up to 6. We'll give you the other 200. You had 1,300.
Change it, please.
Made a good change. Let's see. A queen.
Oh,
Good
nice.
card.
$700 lower.
$700 lower than a queen. Yes,
Oh,
with a 5.
great.
You're doing good.
500 higher.
$500 higher than a 5. She's right again for 2,500 and 2 cards to go.
200 lower.
$200. 200 lower than a 10. No.
Oh,
First time you were wrong, but
That's-
you held back, and we
Yeah.
move up the king. You've got $2,300.
all of it. Lower.
All of it. All or nothing. That's nothing. Or $4,600 if this is
Low.
lower than a king, and it is. $4,600. Connie, my dear, way to go. Yes, indeed. And with the money in the game, do you see your total winnings now? $6,300 in cash.
Oh, great.
This fine champion meets a new challenger right after this. Way to go, Connie. That was nice. Betsy Benton has come out on top for you. Yeah. Over lunch today, and it's his turn to bring the wine. Here comes a new contestant, Barbara McCoy. Hello, Barbara. Barbara, what'd you tell us about yourself?
Oh, well, my name is Barbara McCoy, and I'm a secretary at a major aircraft company, and I'm happy to announce I'm a grandmother of a 3-year-old.
You're a grandmother?
Yes.
My goodness gracious.
I'm, when they say curiosity killed the cat, well, it was curiosity caught this cat.
Oh,
Right.
I see. We're happy to have you here,
Oh,
Barb.
thank
And
you.
you cut the cards. I saw you
Yes, I
cutting. Did they feel good to
Oh,
you?
fantastic.
Then let's get started. Best 2 out of 3. Question to Connie. Connie, now we all know that Margaret Thatcher just became the first woman Prime Minister of England. So we polled 100 American women who support the women's liberation movement, and we asked them, if a qualified woman ran for president in 1980, do you think she could be elected? How many feminists said a woman could be elected president in 1980?
Well, I'll tell you. I don't think that a qualified woman could do any worse job than they have been doing right now.
The question is, could she be elected?
But right now, I don't think that she would be elected. So I say that,
How many feminists thought she could?
well, even feminists, they have to admit it, is 40.
40 out of 100 feminists said a woman, if she's qualified in 1980, could be elected president, Barbara.
I sort of think it would be a little lower than that right now.
Even lower?
Yes, I think it would be lower.
The
because,
actual number? Yes?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I'm curious about your thinking
because,
there.
like men, they
that's
still
what it
given,
is. I see.
we're still looking forward to, men giving us a little extra boost. They're sort of dying out, but we're still going to keep them.
Yeah, I
kinda
know.
in.
Okay,
Right.
all right. The actual number of feminists who think a woman could be elected president is 57, not lower, more than half. Connie. I guess they figure if they got nominated, they'd have a shot at winning. So, Connie, you've got an ace.
Oh, great card. Lower.
Lower than an ace. A 7.
No. Higher.
Gonna risk it. Higher than a 7. A 10.
Freeze.
Not gonna risk it twice, huh?
No.
Barbara, here's your first question.
Okay.
Barbara, we found 100 kids who come from a family with at least 10 children. And we asked them, have you ever missed out on dessert because you didn't eat fast enough?
Oh,
How many kids from
yeah.
large families said, yeah, that's happened to them?
I think that's true. I have friends that come from large families, and also I went around to some of my friends' house and seen them eating, trying to get the dessert. So
How
I
many do you
would say
think
that
cut
there
out of
was,
dessert by eating too slow?
57.
57 out of 100 missed dessert by eating too slow.
Oh, listen, I was the slowest eater you ever saw. And I come from a family of 14. So not only did I miss the dessert, I missed my meal because I was 2 times full. So I think...
You were still eating the antipasto when they were done.
Right. My mother wanted to take all the dishes away before it was finished. So...
She said 57.
57. Higher.
Higher than that.
Oh, yeah.
The actual number of kids from large families who have missed out on dessert is 31, not higher. Barbara.
Okay.
I guess you were a slow eater, Connie. Barbara, you've got a jack.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, lower, lower.
Lower than a jack. An 8.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I'll freeze.
She'll freeze it with that middle card. Connie needs 2 cards. Barbara needs 3. Connie, the question to you. Connie, we asked 100 psychiatrists. Generally speaking, do you think people who are born with the same astrological sign have similar personalities? How many psychiatrists think they do?
Well, I don't know about the personalities, but, you know, psychiatrists are supposed to know a lot. But, you know, human nature being what it is, I don't think that there is too many that would say that they are alike.
Yes.
I say about 35.
Connie says 35 out of 100 psychiatrists said people born under the same astrological sign have similar personalities.
Well, I think it's higher because nowadays everything is based on the astrological thing, and if you weren't the same, then boy, people would be losing a lot of money, you know.
So you think even the psychiatrists go along with them?
Right.
The
Yes.
actual number of psychiatrists who think people with the same astrological signs have similar personalities is 12. Very much lower. It's not higher. Connie. Yeah, they're not looking at things the same way.
Change
Connie,
it,
you've got a
please.
10.
Change it.
Winning the question, she can get rid of it. A 9.
Lower.
Lower than a 9. A 3. For the
Higher.
first game of the match. Higher. Yeah. Oh, no. A 2. Oh, and that came out of nowhere for
that was
Connie.
good.
Barbara, it's great for you. You've got an 8. Call this.
Oh, what is it? Oh, higher.
Higher. Barbara knows she did not win the question. She can't change it. Higher than an 8. It is a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. An 8.
I freeze.
We freeze it, and now as we move over the freeze bar, Barbara needs 1 card for the first game of the match. And let us quickly get to sudden death. Barbara, we asked 100 fifth grade boys in Pennsylvania, have you ever put a piece of gum on someone else's chair? How many 5th graders said yes, they have?
Oh, I think that's very high.
Quickly now.
Because I've done that. So,
How many?
I would say about 60.
60 out of
Yeah.
100. Higher or lower, Connie?
Oh, I know boys and I know little children. It's higher.
Higher. The actual number of 5th graders who have put gum on someone's chair is 35, not higher. Barbara, you get control of the board. Barbara, you've got an 8. You need 1 card. Connie with a 9 needs 2. Do you want to play it or pass it?
Let me see, what should I don't know what to do. I'm a pass it.
You'll pass it.
Yes.
Connie, turn them both over. You win the game, but if you make 1 mistake, Barbara has the first game of the match. With a 9, call this.
Lower.
Lower than a 9. It is a 5.
Higher.
This decides it. Who wins it? It is not higher. Barbara wins it in sudden death. So Barbara got control, took advantage of it, and the challenger has game 1 and $100 in our best 2 out of 3 match. We'll be right back with these nice people right after this. Not for now. It's been a good day. Connie, our champion, won a lot of money.
It has been great.
And Barbara, you said you were nervous, but my
I am
goodness.
scared to death.
Well, you've got the first game. You should stay nervous for the next 24 hours or so. We'll see you and these nice people on our next Card Sharks. Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Picasso.
Production. Time for the Family Feud. Introducing the Voice family. Ham, Hat, Tish, Marsha, and Margie, ready for action. And the Richardson family. Fred, Georgia, Mark, Shelley, and Shakir. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud.